Welcome back. Welcome to Top in Africa show, man. Yeah. Michezo wa ngoma za mapenzi. I'm like, bro, I need to get myself something if not someone. Because hizo ngoma, I think the show is supposed to be mapenzi Friday because mti yangu. Friday mbili nimepata DJ tu anacheza tu mambo ya mapenzi. I need to get a life. The future is calling. The future is calling. You my future if unasikia. Nimechezewa wiki mbili continuously. Nimekuwa nikichezewa tu na DJ wanapenda music za mapenzi because it's on a Friday. Ile ndo siku unafanyanga watu ile kitu kuchipo watu. Anyways, it's just that fine show that we are asking. Just simple question, simple music, and also that simple music with just the taste that you need. Na before tuendelee, nataka kuuliza kitu moja. Yo, wewe uko pale. I know you guys, you lovey-doveys, mapenzi, wale wapenzi watazamaji kama sisi tuko sawa. But wale wapenzi, how much do you think a marriage is supposed to cost? Because apparently, this week tumekuwa tu na story. Be akothe. Bana. Watu wengine wanakuja na chopa, wengine wanaandikiwa prize ya zile pesa unafaa kuingia na hiyo wedding bana. DJ, before hata niendelee. Before hata nijue more about you, how much do you think your marriage is supposed to cost?
Wacha nikwambie, I feel like
simple interruption. Amesema ako single. So boys, hapo hivi. How much do you think?
So I feel like personally, I was in a 10-year relationship. 10. 1, 2, 3, 10.
President wawili.
Yes, I know. My relationship costed me 10 years of my life. I do not regret because I have a son that I love so much called Dede. Actually on Leonie Friday.
Yeah.
On Wednesday was his 9th birthday.
Damn.
Yes, I have a 9-year-old.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday, Sauti Sina, but happy birthday you.
Yeah, so I think my marriage, my previous, because right now I'm so engaged. Sikai soko sana.
Jesus.
Yes. 1 month later, very engaged, very.
Hata mimi nitaeka.
So we separated kitu I think March. Yeah.
This year. Oh, Jesus. March na tuko April. Hey, Nairobi.
Imagine Nairobi ni hell.
Okay. So now answer my question. How much do you think probably in future, because now you're saying uko na mtu, how much do you think is going to cost your wedding yenye ushaifikiria kwa akili?
You meaning cost like finances?
Yeah.
Mimi hata siwezi fanya harusi sitaki. I think I've had enough of relationships. I just want to live and love. Hizo stories zingine harusi, sijui tufanye nini. I don't think.
Like white parties.
No, I don't want. Weddings are overrated. Weddings are overrated.
So unataka kusema
kwani akodhe amefanya harusi ngapi bro? Ndio ujue weddings are overrated.
Kenya iko na president wangapi so far?
Imagine. So marriages are overrated. I usually say ukipata mse mwenye anakupenda,
pendeka.
Just move. Kama hauna bro, sis tafuta do.
Ganji mu.
Tunaambiwa without common sense and without money, your private parts suffer the most. Mine suffered for 10 years. So I think so.
Well. If you don't have money, if you don't have common sense, what suffers the most?
Private parts.
Question number 1, students, CBC. That is what you're going to hear. But DJ amekuwa tu watu nyinyi endeni hapo.
Watu watafute pesa. Imagine I feel like relationships, you have to have like your own finances for you to be able to make the right choices. Wengine tuko in relationships juu ya njaa.
Amaze unajua kutolewa tu hapo hivi bala.
Nasikia demo member, can I take you out on a date? Tunaenda kukula, kuna coffee, sawa, I'm going. Wengine ni njaa, wengine si mapenzi.
Uko tu hapo, niko na chali fulani unipeleka KFC.
Queue ya pombe, so I think
don't quiver your way in.
Don't quiver. Don't and loft your way in.
And loft your way in. I love kesho kuwe meme. Is that right? We're in studio. For tuendele, we are going to have an amazing guest who is called Novi Kids. He's just amazing artist who is talented. He has crazy music, youngster man. But before tuende hapo, acha tu just nipate tu hiyo. Umesema mapenzi Nairobi it's upende tu na common.
Mapenzi Nairobi ni hell. And kama hauna mtu anakupenda genuinely, just get money, study hard, tafuta pesa, usiende date juu ya njaa. Wengine tuna date juu ya njaa. So yeah.
We Karo.
Imagine ati juu ya KFC. KFC ni 350.
Ishashuka.
KFC ishashuka ni 350.
Okay. Najua joint fulani unaweza pata zile kuku za mwitu. Sikiste Bob, nipate kando, tutakuonyesha hiyo place. But in the meantime, let me just get a certain artist here. We are going to have an artist here in studio. He's Novi Keys. Novi Keys. Can you... Hello? Novi Keys. Certain artist here. We are going to have an artist here in studio. Okay, some technical hitches. Acha tupate ngoma yake moja mbili, alafu after hapo we come and get this man Novi Keys. Kuna vifunguo za maisha. Liambiwa education is the key. Welcome back to Top in Africa, show that gives you the just that nice music. We're going to have our guest here, Novi Keys. Novi Keys is an artist. He's just young, not young, but squeeze, we don't just need young. We just need those people, energetic artists. He's going to tell us more about him, what the journey that he has done. And also, you at home there, just ask any question that you may want to ask this guy. Probably you may get a collab ukiwa tu hapo hivi Moshadha kiongoja hizo kukuza 60 bob, but it's alright. Novi Keys, any question that you may want to ask this
Hello.
guy. Probably you may get a collab ukiwa tu hapo hivi Moshadha kiongoja hizo kukuza 60 bob, but it's alright. Novi Keys, any question that you may want. Novi Keys. Hello. Novi Keys. There's some technical hitches up, but we're going to. This guy has nice music. You're supposed to listen, but in the meantime, acha tusikize hizi ngoma zake. Novi.
Yes, sir.
Novi.
I can hear you.
Novi Keys.
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
Man, mashallah, me fine. What about you, sir?
I'm doing good, and thank you so much for having me, and I'm grateful for that.
I'm also grateful for having you. Please, what do you say? How do you greet someone from using Congolese? Is it?
Congolese depends on which language. We have Lingala, we have French, which is also popular language that we use. But we also have our own Swahili, which is a little bit, pengama kidogo kidogo. Unasema DEEJAY.
Yeah.
Uko je? Na Lingala unaweza kasema mbote, na Francais unaweza kasema bonjour.
Bonjour.
So, ni mambo mengi hapo tu.
Ni mambo mengi. So sisi tunaulizana hujambo. Hujambo.
Hiyo tunasema hujambo.
No najibu.
Mimi na ile original. Jambo.
Hujambo, alafu unajibu hujambo ama si jambo.
Si jambo.
Yeah, si jambo.
So si jambo means so si jambo, that means I'm not okay.
You're okay. You don't have issues then.
Oh, that's si jambo.
Yeah.
Sounds like I thought it means you're not okay. Jambo, that means I'm not fine.
Jambo meaning do you have anything, and then you're like, oh no, I'm okay. Si jambo.
Oh yeah.
At least now you've learned something.
I'm learning. Actually, I do speak Swahili anyway, but not deepest one. But I speak Swahili.
Okay. So Novikis. Why the name Novikis?
Well, Novikis comes from my real name.
Yeah.
My real name is Victor Nondo.
Victor.
So Victor Nondo. That's my real name.
Okay.
So I didn't want to complicate myself a lot trying to find the name that I should call myself. So I just take the I from Victor, the first two letters from Victor, and the first two letters from Nondo, and then I put the NO. I mean from Nondo. Then I put the NO and VI, which comes with the name Novi, but it's just comes from my real name. Then the key. The kids, since I was a kid, I love to play the piano. So I was kids just, for the love of music and the love that I have for playing piano. Pretty much.
Oh, so you do play instruments. You love the keyboard.
I do play instruments. I started playing instruments when I was 8. So instruments too.
Okay. So when did the journey of you being in music industry as a career, when did you decide, oh, you know what, this is what I want to do now for the rest of my life?
Well, I decided 2018. That was after a long journey of playing for people, being underground in bands, local bands, writing songs, people. Then what got me that whenever people, even producers, used to ask me, why don't you do this for yourself? Why don't you sing this song? Because you already have a voice. But I didn't have that confidence to be independent, to stand by myself and all the stuff. I was like, no, I don't think I can do this. This should be some of the hardest thing to do. But my brother, shout out to him, his name is Zoe. He came to me like, hey man, you know what, I'm gonna stand with as young as you are, let's do this. So he started with me going to this big studio. That was back Zimbabwe, that was 2018. We started meeting people, reaching out to shout out to Jack Razor. He's also one of the biggest artists in Zimbabwe. I went to his studio. He helped me a lot. Started grooming me until when I did my first single that in local radio back then in Zimbabwe. And from there, it's just been amazing. We keep pushing and we are hoping more to see what got that far.
So which genre of music do you think describes you? Not the music, you yourself. Which genre do you think you relate with? Is it Afro? Is it hip hop? Basically, which one did you grow listening to?
Well, I call my genre modern Afro.
Modern Afro.
Modern Afro. My genre that I stand with. That's if you my music, you wouldn't really say it's Afrobeat. You wouldn't say the rumba. Some Congolese, by the way. You all expect Congolese to do the 7, but listen to my music.
Okay.
It's a little bit far from that. If you listen to music from Zimbabwe, where I grew up, it's also part of that, but it's a combination of sound. I combine R&B, Tarabu, and each sound that sounds good to me, I try to modify it and come up with what I call modern Afro.
Modern Afro.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what inspired you to just get into that genre? Considering you're saying you're Congolese, having those nice rumba songs. Did you grow up? Do you have a father figure, for instance, an uncle who made you to be in this industry?
Well, not really, but I come from a family that is musical. We used to sing. We grew up singing in church, Sunday school,
okay,
and all that. Then I guess that environment. Also, I grew up in that environment, musical environment, which was also to grow up and decide what I should follow. But I cannot really say that I have or I think it's just also an inborn thing, passion that it's the inborn thing. All I needed is to talk with people to really show me that, hey, you are good and you do this,
Oh, so saying you started your music career in Sunday school, are we ever going to expect you to release a gospel song?
I have a lot of gospel songs. I wrote a lot of gospel songs for a lot of big artists that are not connected according to our agreement. And I do have a lot of good gospel songs. So, God is for everyone, despite of the secular music and all that. God is God and God comes first. So, Definitely.
So now you've said you'll do a gospel song. Just give me a key, just 2 sentences, a song that you did, a gospel song that you ever wrote.
Oh, that I ever wrote for me or for other people?
Any.
Okay. Well, I have this one that goes like just a snippet. God is good to everyone. Mercy. No, God is good to everyone. No. Strong love and mercy. Everywhere I go, my God, you follow me. You are my peace, my happiness. So I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow you, God. Oh, I have made the best choice. So I have a lot of gospel songs, It's been a while since I sang this song. That's why my lyrics, I'm forgetting lyrics a little bit, but it's one of those songs that I have in my record that I never
Thank you. I've heard you have the voice for a gospel song. I think you should start a church. I'll come to that church definitely.
No. That is not for everyone. Even Jesus said, mupe Kaisari alio yake na nani alio yake. Forget the verse.
Jesus.
Church is not for everyone. When you do church, you cannot all be past. But if you all be, is gonna pray for one another.
Okay, so in studio we have a DJ, a female DJ who is like, she's mad. She loves your music and she's going to. I'm giving you a chance. You ask her a question and she's going to ask you a question.
Okay.
So let the DJ start and then you'll ask her a question, right?
All right, let's go. Let's do it.
Okay.
Hi, Novi.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good. My name is Julie.
Nice to meet you, Julie.
I think you're fine. In person, you're good looking.
I appreciate you, Julie.
So my question is, do you have a family of your own, like your wife and kids?
No, I don't have a family.
You're not dating anyone? You're not seeing anyone?
Well, we see every day, macho kazi ya macho ni, but still we are only one, but we keep seeing, but waiting for the right choice, but think people we are seeing.
So how do you deal with the females' attention everywhere as a man?
Well, I believe in the first impression, first of all, when the instant connection that happens when you someone that you never met before, and you feel like, damn, something is connecting, you know.
Yeah.
Rather than that, there are so many ways that but keep is also another way. You start with friendship, and there are a lot of different a way you can connect with people. But for me, I strongly believe in the first sight, you know, the first thing that click when you meet someone. So that might be the reason why I'm still single up to now, but God knows, you know.
I'm also single, Novi. I'm also single.
So we should join the single community. We should join our.
Yeah, we should.
Okay, but Novi, I don't want you to take my Kenyan woman at the moment, because I know your songs are just fine, but I'll give you a chance to ask her out one day, right? Anyways, you started your bio. You started your music probably from 2017, where you released a music called a song by the name Bye Bye.
That's right.
Yeah. Was it something that you related with, something that happened to you, or was it just a story you got from someone?
I got that story from my brother, the one I told you that he told me of when I started the first journey.
Yeah.
So he was my close friend, my advisor, also a big brother, because he's really older to me, like 8 difference in youth. But so I listened to him a lot. So I used to see how he could go through a lot of disappointment with girls, you know, be stressed with love. And by an innocent boy, I'm like, hey, okay, so this is what love does, you know.
Yeah.
So, by the way, he's the one who came up with idea. It was like, I want your first song to be titled Bye Bye. Then he came lines, talk about this. Then I went and get up the idea. Okay. So basically, that was the source of that song. Yeah, was nothing that relates to my own experience.
Okay. I like the fact that it's something that is so relatable, because most artists, they're just taking stories from people they don't know, just because they are chasing clout. We got now to your new song, Amanda. Amanda is a lady. The new song. Let's air the new song.
Amanda, shout out to all the Amanda ladies out there. Yeah. I mean, the funny thing is, I didn't sing for any specific Amanda, but I felt like the Amanda name sounded sexy and good, so I went for it. So shout out to all the Amanda girls out there.
Okay, what is the name of your new song?
My new song is Tiendesane.
Tiendesane.
Yes.
Okay, so give us your socials, and then just give us a bit of that song, and then we play your music. What are your socials?
You mean to sing the song?
No, the socials first.
Well, okay. You can on Instagram as Novikeys, and also all the platforms as Novikeys, on TikTok as Novikeys. All the digital platforms just Novi.
Okay. Novikeys on all social media and all platforms. They're going to get you there. So now sing us the song, and then we call it a day. Thank you.
I wanna make you my wife.
Novi Keys is the artist, is an artist, sorry, from Congo. He's Congolese, that is, he has nice music. You're going to follow all his social media, Novi Keys, and also get to listen to his music on Spotify, on YouTube. They're just there, Novi Keys. And now it's the time when you've been waiting for. I wish ningekuwa na drum rolls. Hallelujah, shangwe na vigelegele. Yes, we're waiting to Mbichi za Wiki, which is the Kenyan music that imekuwa tu pale. I wish ningekuwa na Billboard in Kenya. Sa hizo ngoma ziko kwa Billboard ya Kenya. Ndio hizo. Twende DJ.